Hey guys, we've made it all the way to the end of chapter 6, and I have been dying to get to these verses because this is a great little section. These are so applicable and such great verses to claim when we feel worry bubbling up, and it happens daily. Worry is the go-to. It's so easy to worry, but Jesus has some words of wisdom for us here. And remember, this is the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus is on the hillside overlooking the Sea of the Galilee. This is his sermon. And he starts out this section with therefore. And anytime we see a therefore in the Bible, we need to look and see what it's there for. It's there for a reason. It's important. It's like Jesus is saying, wake up, pay attention. This is important. All right, come in closer. Listen to me. I'm about to tell you something really cool. And he says, therefore, I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. And so there's a little pattern here I need to teach you because it's going to be repeated. Life comes first, then the body, and then a real life example. And the way I memorize that is life happens at conception, and then the body has to be formed in your mother's womb for 9 months. So life first, then the body, and then a real life example. So therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Then he gives us the real world example. And I truly believe that Jesus just used the things that were around him. When he said, you could move this mountain from here to here, or the mustard seed, there was probably a plant right there, and he probably went and picked it and said, look at the mustard seed, if you have faith as big as a mustard seed. And so in this case, I feel like a bird just flew over, and he says, look at the birds of the air. Or maybe they were constantly flying over. So he says, look at the birds of the air. They neither sow, nor reap, nor gather into barns. And the way I remember that, there's three things that they do, and it's in the order that it happens. You have to sow the seed first, and then you reap the harvest, and then you gather into your barn. So look at the birds of the air. They neither sow, nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. And then he concludes it with a short little question. Are you not of more value than they? All right, so that's our section for this week, and this pattern is going to be repeated, so it's kind of important that you really get these two down good this week. And you're doing a super job. I'm so proud of you guys. Keep up the great work. Great little section on worry and being anxious. So meditate on these verses this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.